Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Richard's Toy Room once again. So today we have this vintage Dukes of Hazzard Colorforms playset. I don't know when Colorforms first came out, but I'm pretty sure they were probably in the 50s or 60s. And these were kind of like one of my favorite toys when I was a kid. You let your imagination run wild, and I mean that's the limit of what you can do with these. Well, of course, also whatever stickers they give you, or vinyl clings, whatever you want to call them. This here, actually, I bought for a friend for Christmas. This is from 1981. This won't be released until after he receives this, but I wanted to document this for my channel. So what we basically have to do with this is clean it up, since it's a gift. I already kind of looked at it. So the box is a little, looks like something sat on top of it. I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but it's a little concave. So I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try ironing this from the inside. Maybe kind of spraying some water on this so it'll like bend to my will. And maybe putting something heavy on it for while it sets again. I'm hoping that I can at least get some of the curve out of it. And then this is just basically a little dirty, and the corners need a little re-gluing on a couple of these, but the ones on the box top are actually in decent shape. This is pretty good too. I mean, this really doesn't need much. I mean, it's a little slightly concave from also being in the box as well, but it's in really nice shape, and all the pieces are here. Now, unfortunately, one of the problems with these Colorforms is they tend to lose their clingability over time, so they'll just fall off. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to rejuvenate these in a way. So I've never actually done this, but my initial thoughts are that cleaning this with, you know, probably some Windex or maybe some hot soapy water, and then doing the same thing with these, just maybe cleaning them in some hot soapy, you know, Dawn dish detergent water. Now this one, somebody put tape on it. I don't know why, but I got to clean the tape off, so I'm going to, hopefully lighter fluid will not affect these. I'll try it on a little area first and hope it doesn't start taking the detail off. If it does, I guess I'm just going to try the water then. But there's tape residue all over this one part here, and also these parts that the stickers have to stick to these black cards. But as you can see, I mean, all the pieces are here. That's amazing in and of itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to do those things I said, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back after the cleaning. Now, basically, it needed nothing more than a little hot soapy water. I used a few drops of Dawn liquid dish detergent, and you know, a couple inches of water and hot water in a sink, and I just basically took each piece and kind of did it with this in the water and cleaned them with my fingers, and then dried them on a microfiber towel and laid them out to dry. And here's what we got. There you go. Works just like new. So you just you know, take your cars. Oh, the police are going to put a barricade up here somewhere. Here comes the cops chasing Cooter. Boss Hog's over here. And you got a bale of hay over here. And Daisy parked her Jeep over here. And then you got cop cars hit each other over here after the Dukes went by. And here's Uncle Jesse, he's parked over here. And then here's, I don't know who's driving the General Lee, because here's Daisy and Bo and Luke. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be their farm, but they give you a post box for some reason. Bag of feed. Oh, and there's another. Oh, okay, so let's move this over here. So, not that it matters, but Dukes are gonna jump this. Yeehaw! And here's a barrel of oil. That's everything you get on the whole set. So, as you can see, they stay on like they're supposed to, and then they'll go back on the sheets here. And the nice thing about these sheets is not only are they color coded, but since you got the little slots, you know exactly where they're supposed to go. And then you know if you're missing any pieces. That was always kind of a cool thing about these Colorforms. You always know when you're missing pieces if you have the trays that came with them. Oops, is it? I think that goes here. Yeah. This is the Cadillac goes here. I think these trays may have, or the vinyl may have shrunk just slightly over the decades. As it doesn't quite 100% fit. Oh wait, I'm missing one. I almost forgot the exhaust puffs. See, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't have this tray. Wouldn't know how many pieces you're missing. So, there you go. See, that's how they stick on the tray now. And then these go back in, I think this, no, this does go down here. They go in these little slots in the sides of the tray when they, when you put it back in the box. I mean, you could just fold these out of the way theoretically, but it's easier to take them out so you can play with the whole scene. So we'll put these back on here. Still have to work on the actual exterior box, so I'll work on that. We'll come back and show you everything when we're done. And here we are with the final result. And as you can see, everything's back in its trays and ready to get shipped off to my friend for Christmas. I glued the tape back, original, you know, factory tape back onto the corners with some wood glue. And as you can see, this, I ironed it, steam ironed it, and you know, no damage, but it's almost flat now. I mean, if it wasn't for, you know, some of the wear and some of the creases, I think that's very presentable, way better than the concave look that when we started with. So everything's done, everything's ready to go, and I hope he enjoys this present. So Merry Christmas to my friend, and thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me again for more fun future videos.